Okay, try number 2 on this one. We're work in progress. So, aloha everybody. This is Jeff. No Worries Breaks. I'm joined today by my wife back behind me.
Hey.
Her name is Angie. She's also worry free. So I'm sure during this stream, which I don't exactly know how many people are watching. I know a couple of my friends are watching, so they have stuff to make fun of me with. We'll make a lot of mistakes. We're just trying to get it worked out before we do our eBay one. I think it's supposed to go on Monday or something like that. So to any of the friends and family that are watching, we appreciate all your support there on our social media sites and stuff like that. So Angie's been in charge of most of the social media except for the Facebook group. My page there, I do that. So, she's the logos, all that good stuff like that. She's the brains and I'm the beauty of this operation. So,
what does it say about me?
Well, I mean, it doesn't say you're not beautiful. It just says that I'm more beautiful. So, we're gonna do these today. These aren't a break or anything, a paid break. We got, I think, a Topps Gold label. I ordered this from, I think, Dave and Adams cards or like blowout cards or something like that. And I bought so much when I bought my cases of museum and triple threads and everything else that they gave me a free gold label here. So I don't think I've ever opened this up at all, really. So we'll open this up and then we'll do these 3 boxes. We had to have something to open up, and try our live stream out. Instead of just sitting here talking like an a-hole. So we'll open these up. BS. I'm not exact. Oh, our chat does work.
Yay!
Phil is on there. Andy's on there. I do want to give a shout out to Scott. Scott's like one of our very first group members for the No Worries Breaks that we're not either related to or that I know from previous experience, my life and stuff like that. So Scott, if you're watching, thanks for joining and having faith in us, and hopefully we do you right. Let everybody else know if we do a good job. So these ones again, we're just kind of open up. I don't know. Scott, I told him he's going to have the Astros, Mariners, White Sox, Giants, and Braves. Any of those cards that we pull out of here, that's for him, free of charge, of course. And then all you other degenerates, you can just hit me up and ask for the free cards later. So we'll get to it. I'll get these out of the way. We'll do gold label first. Bob again. He is here. I enjoy his painting this time. He's got a new painting. I am the best. So it's very appropriate. Before we get opening the cards here, we have koozies for everyone to enjoy. We're really a group. We have koozies with our website on the bottom. We have different colors: red, blue, teal, all kinds of stuff. Anybody that buys a break from us, regardless of how much they pay or what it is, they get one of these for free, and along with free shipping still. And then we actually got real deal business cards. Look at that. So we're about as professional as you can get right here. So
I did a pretty good, all right job, huh?
Angie did a good job. And if the federal government's watching, yes, I am going to pay taxes, but at the way it's going at this rate, I am not going to make any money. I'm going to be losing my face on it. But that's not why we're doing this. We're not here to make money. I just like opening up baseball and football cards and stuff, so it's not a big deal. So anyways, yes, I still have the same razor blade, but I will give a shout out to my boy Jeff Sutton. He's a game warden, Dodge City. He told me that these razor blades are actually made to break off and you get a new razor blade. I'm almost 40 years old and I've been using these for a long time and I have never, ever known that. I know that's my ignorance, but that's why now it makes a lot of sense why all these lines are on there. So, Jeff, thank you very much. So, all right, let's open this up. This is 2020 Topps Gold Label. It's supposed to have one framed autograph card per box. All right. So what are we going to talk about today on our live stream? I got something to talk about. Oh, packages of cards. All right, what's up? So, you guys all know we're all brand new at this. We're trying to get in the game. And so we've been on Facebook trying to subscribe to all these groups and join all these groups and stuff like that and kind of ask questions and things of that nature and kind of figure stuff out. And the hundreds of groups that are out there, oh, these look nice. Gavin Lux, rookie card. Nice. All the groups that are out there, every single one of them, like when you read the rules of the group, is like no breaking, no advertising of breaks, no rip and ship, no this, unless it's by admin or approved breakers. Well, when you try to message them, be like, what exactly do I need to do to get approved? Either they don't message you back, or they give you some snotty response like, I put all the time and effort into this and blah, 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 and I got, this and this and this. It's like, okay, I mean, a simple, I'm just asking a question kind of thing. So, I get it. I mean, but when you have a group name that says like baseball cards, buy, sell, trade, and break, a normal person would assume that any average Joe or person would or could advertise and run a break on that group. Well, in fact, that is not the case on Facebook. I have learned that, the hard way. They, oh, Mike Trout, all right, PC. So I learned that the hard way. Most are not, real excited. There's a couple of these Facebook groups that they don't sound proprietary. It's not like Joe Bob's card breaks or anything like that. I understand that. These are just normal, random named groups. Like I said, baseball card, buy, sell, and trade, or, anyone can break baseball cards. Well, not really. It's pretty hypocritical of a lot of these groups that won't, they're, it's unbelievable. And, and they'll have, some of these groups have 30,000 followers and stuff like that. And, okay, fair enough, and they tell you all these rules, you can't do it or whatever. And then you look on their feed, they're doing hundreds of posts a day, and there's not one break advertised. There's not one that's being ran. So what are they doing? I get it. It's proprietary. You put work into it, but, we buy cards too. We're all down with the hobby, and, I would assume that you want people in there. We would buy stuff too. But, that's me bitching right now, but it is whatever it is. All out. I got everyone has a hustle, so. Oh, out of 75, Ozzy Albies. I think that goes to Scott. Yeah, you had the Braves. Nice. Awesome. 20 out of 75. Let me get these real quick. And Scott, will ship these to you for free. I'll just get your address after it's all said and done. So, Shane Bieber and Javier Baez. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm going to get back on my soapbox on these groups because it's pretty hilarious. So, some of these groups, like, again, if they have the words anyone can break in there, or in their description, they're like, we're tired of all the people telling, charging people to break, and, we want to have started a group where anyone can break. And then if you read down in the rules, they put on there, only people allowed to break have to be approved by the administrators. All right, well, that seems kind of contrary to the anyone can break, or, we want a place where anyone can run breaks. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe I'm not educated enough. Maybe there's a different meaning to anyone can break or whatnot. So, I don't know. I just think it's funny. So, Francisco Lindor, Alex Bregman, Chris Bryant, Aquino, George Springer. So, I've been trying to reach out to people and stuff like that. I think people don't believe me that I'm not trying to make money. And it's, I really would like to tell them. But it's not their business, our situation. But I'm just doing this for fun. And I don't know. I'm having a good time so far. I just like opening up baseball cards.
Woo.
JD Martinez, Roman Yount. Seems like he's like the only brewer that we seem to get in any of our cards that's like one of the vintage guys. Maybe that's because the Brewers, very much like the Royals, have sucked for such a long time that all we have is George Brett. So Chipper Jones, Mookie Betts at a 97 out of 99, I believe. Oh, no. I don't think that's Scott, but if you want it, you can have it too. I'm not a Dodgers collector, so.
Welcome.
Jacob deGrom, Ozzie Albies, Mark McGwire. All right. All right, this one's, I think we got a framed one. It's heavy. Darryl Strawberry. Ooh, a framed, gold framed. I knew this pack was kind of heavy. Oh, let's see. Justin Dunn on-card rookie autograph, gold frame.
Wow.
Autograph card for the Mariners. And that is one of Scott's cards.
Woo!
All right, Scott, it's all yours, coming at you. Yeah, I was like, this is kind of heavy when I picked up the pack. The other card was a Griffey. So, framed auto, that's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal.
Right there.
I'll put it in a heavier top loader here when we're done, Scott, so don't worry. We'll get it to you in a fantastic shape here. So, there you go. I don't think it's numbered, but it is in the gold frame. So, cool. That was a free, well, I don't know if you call that free. I spent a lot of money at the from those guys, so including the price. All right, we'll do some heritage here. Oh, who didn't see the Dino card? It's right there in the screen. That's a dinosaur bone. That's why I like Allen and Ginter. You don't know what, they got skateboarders and dinosaurs and where monsters live and all that other good stuff. So, we'll open that here in a little bit. So, yeah, we had our first eBay post. I think it closes tomorrow. We're doing 2 half cases of, sealed cases of the, 2020 Topps Museum. I like that card. So, I figured with 0 feedback on eBay because we're new, I would have trouble selling my spots, which, who knows? I think people are bidding on it, so that's good. But I figured if I got stuck with the cards, it'd be one that I liked anyways. But all the new cards come back, or start coming out February 10th with Top Series 1. We have that too, so that's when all the other good stuff will start rolling out, and hopefully people will start getting back into the baseball cards. So let's open this up. And again, I'm always open up for suggestions. I'm not perfect at anything, so let's see. Oh, purple. I don't know if this is numbered or not. With the Yankees. All right. Put that over there. And again, I like heritage, but man, there's so many different kinds of short prints, super duper short prints, all kinds of stuff. You got to basically have to study the stuff. Ginter is the same way, but I'll do that after here and put the stuff in the sleeves if it's a super short print or short print or something like that. So, who told me to buy followers? Let me see this.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
You can buy followers?
Okay, well, maybe. I might buy followers. Who knows? Garrett Cole, Blake Snell. Purple. Brian Anderson. Hey, Andy, didn't we used to work with a guy named Brian Anderson? I didn't know he was a baseball player. Cologne. Jake Land. Again, these are just some to do while we work out the kinks and stuff like that. There's no break spots per se or anything like that. So if you guys are watching and you want any of this stuff that's not already spoken for by Scott or anybody, or it's not part of my PC, just let me know. And if for some reason you hear a bunch of dogs barking in the background or being a pain in the butt, we have 2 new puppies, a French Bulldog and a Great Dane puppies, or a puppy. And so it seems like it'll sound like a dog fight, but they're 12 weeks old and they play. So the little French Bulldog puppy is we call her the War Machine. She is no joke. Andrew McCutcheon, Evan Longoria, purple one, Brandon Dixon. So
Zero's currently snoring.
yeah, then we have our 2 other dogs. We have an Old English Bulldog named Zero and a Labrador named Emma. So they're kind of bummed out. They're jealous that their attention is going away from them. So Blaze Center, Jared Dietrich, Flashback, Paul De Jong.
Oh, somebody said they wanted to see the dog. I could post a picture.
Who wanted to see the dog?
Brinker.
No, because once we they're asleep right now. So once we wake up,
picture.
yeah, she'll post a picture. But once we alrighty, once we wake them up, the pain train is coming. So the Grinky, they used to be Kansas City's favorite son there. So I do have a case of triple threads, 2020 triple threads that I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I had planned on doing the museum, trying the eBay thing out, and then trying the Facebook group thing out and seeing which one has more people that, you know, I can fill it up, get it broke faster. But you guys heard my rant in the beginning about Facebook groups, so I don't know. I just keep it and do it a different time when I get more people, more followers or whatnot. Chris Sale, Whit Merrifield. Oh, all right. Go Royals, I guess. Trey Turner. There we go. I gotta figure out a better camera mount for the one right here. Oh no, just wiggles. It's not bad. Freddie Freeman. Cesar Hernandez. Oh, Aaron Judge. Will Smith, the small child. That looks like a Little League card. Like one of the ones that like your parents used to buy when you were in 6th grade. And you're like, oh, look, I got some of my son's baseball cards, and they hand them out to their friends, and their friends threw them in the garbage. So I'm sure we all had that at one point in time. I know I did. Aaron Hean, Austin Hedges, Alex Bregman, Aaron Nola, Austin Hayes. All right. So, what's everyone excited about opening up this year? I'm a big fan of Gypsy Queen. I like that. It's expensive. It's a nice looking card. I've never pulled anything awesome out of there, but I still like it. I'm a big museum fan. Someday, with a lot of hard work, we'll open up and break one of those Topps Transcendence. That's my goal. All right. Again, anybody on the live stream that wants any of these, just let me know. If they're not already spoken for, you can have them. JT Real Muto. So, on the first couple of videos I made on Facebook, or not Facebook, I'm sorry, on YouTube, I was saying I never pulled a 1 of 1 on anything I opened up at all. And I think in all those boxes I bought and opened up just for the YouTube intro videos and stuff, I think I pulled 3 of them. So mark that one off the list. Check let's so I don't know what else. Maybe I never pulled like a bat knob or a barrel or any of that kind of stuff. So maybe that'll be on the checklist there. See if I can pull one of those for somebody. Rosario, Longoria, Wilson, Lauer. I like Heritage. I just never pulled anything awesome out of here. I mean, I think a couple weeks ago I got a Joe Torre on-card autograph card. So that was about the coolest thing I've ever got at Heritage. But I still like them. Alright, and then for those who are watching an into card breaks, let us know. You know, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm kind of going by what I see from YouTube and stuff like that. What's everyone's preference when they open up cards? Because I know, you know, when you start opening up cases, you know, you're in thousands of cards. You know, I've seen some where they show like slowly every card, and I've seen some where they just kind of whip through to the hits. What do you guys prefer? I want to give you what you guys, you know, like, so I'm not taking up all the time. I know that I do like the Trevor Story. I do like the when they do the hit recap at the end. You know, that makes sense. That's you know, be real honest with you. I kind of fast forward a lot of those people's videos, you know, until they do the hits, because you know I can only see so many thousands of base cards rifled through, and you know I'm sure I'm the same way. God, this guy's name always cracks me up because it always makes me think of the Jerky Boys, man. Rizzo. Santana. I like your music. Oh, wait a minute. Jose Abreu, the White Sox. So, the other thing I noticed by going through all these... See, I'm not a Facebook guy. I never was. That's why people are looking like and click on my Facebook, and I don't have very many friends. I was never a Facebook guy. If I, you know, the people I wanted to keep in touch with from school and stuff, I'll call you on the regular phone or I'll see you, you know. And no, I don't really care what your kids are eating for dinner or that you picked up a, you know, Barnwood stool at the local garage sale. So, you know, I wasn't into Facebook. Probably hurt me in the long run here with this kind of stuff, but I'm picking it up. So hopefully most of my stuff will not be life related. It'll just be baseball card related because, to be real honest, my life's pretty boring. I'm a 40-year-old white man that's in the middle of the United States, out in the country, so it's not a whole lot of excitement going on. I mean, if we get a new mailman, I can tell you guys that, or something like that.
Oh, a new mailman would be nice.
Or a windstorm, you know, a tornado. Which, for those of you who don't live or are familiar with Kansas, we don't get as many tornadoes as you guys would think. At least not out here where I'm at in the eastern part. We actually have trees and stuff, so it's not like where Cousin Eddie lived, you know, on National Lampoon's Vacation. That's out in far west Kansas, Grant County, which it does really suck out there. So that is real life out there. But I live by Kansas City where there's civilization and fast food restaurants and stuff like that. So I live out in the country, but I'm only like 45 minutes away from... Oh, Team Anderson, purple. I'm only like 45 minutes away from the big city of Kansas City, so.
Who all do we have online on with us?
I don't know. That's your job.
Oh.
I'm opening up baseball cards. I got the important stuff here. You were on Alvarez. That's a purple one.
You guys are important too.
My wife's a teacher. She's used to saying that.
Oh.
Filling children's heads with delusion. Oopsie, Dodgers. Corey Seager. I remember back in the, you know, like 2017, he was okay. But I guess, man, now his stuff's just like skyrocketed. You know, I wish I would have kept all or preserved better all of my, you know, Corey Seager rookies and stuff like that. I think, 16 or 17? Whatever he was rookie year. Manny Margot. I got a bunch of that guy's autograph. When I first started getting back into collecting hardcore again, I bought a bunch of breaks and I really didn't know what I was doing, so I always ended up with the Padres back then. So I got a ton of this guy's autograph cards, every kind of refractor possible of this dude. So if he ever becomes a Hall of Famer, I'm in it. I'm ready. So we'll try to make go a little quicker. Hopefully I didn't pass up any autos. If I pass something up, let me know. That happened last time. Jack Flaherty, Javier Baez, Hyunjin Ryu. That's common spelling if you wanted to know that. All right. All right, here's our hit. Rhys Hoskins with the Phillies. A relic, not numbered. All right. Nice. I have that purple. Cool. Those are the Phillies. Yeah. I always thought it'd be cool to... I know that some of them, when you have like the little sticker on them, they can look up the number and you can tell what game they wore it on or something like that. How about, I should get with Topps, or Jeff, if you're still on here, you should get with your friend who works for Panini and see if we can get some cards where it'll tell exactly what part of the uniform it was. You know what I'm talking about? Like the jock strap, the underwear, something cool like that. See? Add more value. They can sell more variations of cards that way instead of, how many colors are on it, make it more valuable or what. So, we're doing Eaton, Manny Machado. Alrighty. And we got the last pack here. So our hit for the box wasn't super exciting, but it's Heritage. Can't expect, just lights out all the time. JD Martinez, Dansby Swanson. I remember like 2017 again when I started, or 16 when I started really collecting again. What?
Sutton.
What do you say? I can't
I'll
say.
follow you for a price, but I'm very expensive.
Don't I know it? All I care about is you talk to your Panini friend. So, yeah, just BSing with my buddy today while we were at work. And he's like, oh, yeah, what's Panini? Because I was telling him different kinds of cards and stuff. And I tell him, hey, man, they make a lot of the baseball cards other than Topps, And he was like, oh, man, I got a good buddy from high school that's why he's posting pictures with all, like, Kobe Bryant and John Morant and all that. I'm like, what? And you just now tell me this? Come on, buddy. Help a friend out. Here's a box topper. Cubby. Javier Baez. Nice. Put that right there. All right, well, that was Heritage. Fun. All right. Ginter. My freshly sharp razor blade now. Oh, so nice. So much better. Come on, hot box. Oh, I know what else I was going to talk about. I just keep getting sidetracked, and my apologies if I keep getting sidetracked, but people that know me know I'm a talker. And one of the other things I realized on going through all these Facebook groups is, I guess they're called flippers. It took me a while to understand why people kept selling all these retail boxes and all that stuff like that. Like, they just had 50 of these retail packs and hanger packs, and I'm like, why would someone buy it off some person on the internet when they can just go to the store? Well, a little more research into it. I guess people camp out at Walmart and Target and wait till the vendor comes out and then buys everything and then marks it up unbelievably high, and then they make it so no one can actually go to the store and purchase anything from there. And I was like, that's unfortunate. I'm not a big fan of that idea. Around here, I don't know why they've done it, but they don't carry sports cards at our Walmarts or Targets or anything like that. I mean, none. No Pokemon cards, no baseball, football, nothing. So you have to either get them off the internet or like a hobby store. And here in Kansas City, I think, well, at least in the Kansas part in Johnson County, there's only like one baseball card store, and it's actually called The Baseball Card Store. Shout out to those dudes. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, just saying. But no, they're pretty good. They helped me out a lot of questions when I first got back into it and stuff like that. And so talking to them, they've been just slammed this past year with the COVID stuff, and it's hard for them to keep up. So they're cool guys. If you're in the Kansas City area, like I said, I don't work for them. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing. But go check them out. I'm sure they can get you something if they don't have it on the shelf there. So all right, Grill, Cobb, Longoria. Oh! Framed Albert Pujols mini relic. Actually, PC that. The Angels. It's like one of the few things that I collect personally as California Angel. Well, whatever you want to call them now. They've been Los Angeles, Anaheim, California. Ooh. Then we have a Willie Mays mini on the back. So, but yeah, Pujols. And if my friend Ryan is watching, him and I can debate on great lengths about whether this is one of the best baseball players of all time. He believes so. I don't. But anyway, still good. Still going to be a Hall of Famer. So I'm still waiting for good old Tim Salmon or JT Snow to make it to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Those Chili Davis back in the day, Angels. Everyone thought Wally Joyner back in like the mid-'80s was going to be the bee's knees, and then he came to the Royals, and there goes his career. So, Mini Walker Buehler. All right. Yastrzemski, Springer. See, this is why I like Allen Ginter. Card just says cow on it. All right. Down on the farm, cow. All right. That is true. But generally, on a farm, you grow crops. On a ranch, that's what has the cows. But you can have a farm and a ranch on the same piece of property. And like I said before, I own a farm, and I'm a terrible farmer. Bradley or Arenado, Biggio. Ginterback, Biggio. The little baby ones there. And Pudge Rodriguez. This is another set of cards. I love them, but man, I think one of the guys said you have to have a PhD to figure this stuff out. And this is another one of the cards. I mean, they got so many different variations and everything else like that. Ryan says his video's been laggy. Is it anybody else has been laggy? I don't know. Like I said, we live out in the country, so we're doing the best we can here. That's one of the points of this, is seeing if it works very well. How's everybody else's connection?
Maybe I need to get off of mine. I'll shut mine down.
I don't know. I mean, see what it is. Let people know. Anybody that's still on here, is it streaming all right?
Maybe if we get off of the other sites, because we don't need to be on them.
Well, I don't know. Ryan's the only one that said it, so maybe if it's anybody else. DeYoung, Ginterbeck, Yastrzemski.
All right. Let us know if it's lagging for anybody else.
But Ryan also lives out in the boonies, so we shall see. What is this one? Bugging Out. The Red Postman Butterfly. All right. Oh, another Down on the Farm. Let's check it out. What do we got now? A garden. Okay.
Yep, they don't do gardens on farms.
I believe they have gardens not on farms as well. I believe New Jersey is the garden state. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of farms there, but
those would be crops.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, line Munson, Chapman. Alrighty.
just flagging for anybody else. Maybe we can get a response that way.
Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm not a fast typer either. Alright, so we're Glavin, Ortiz, Chapman, Dobbins, Freeman, Nigel Houston, the skateboarder. Anybody ever watch King of the Road? He was on there a couple times on Vice TV. I enjoy that. Smith, Cook, Dye, Hudson, Mazarowski. What does Mr. Gaines do? We'll never find out because it's at Ginterback. He looks like a farmer. He's got a farm's hat on, so maybe he's the grower of the garden or the owner of the cow. All right.
They should probably just stick with baseball. They clearly don't know about farming.
Oh, we have a relic of the actor comedian Dye. Okay. Huh. Now, we'll put that over there later. I don't know who that is, so he must not be that funny. True. Oh, Jeff, you're still on there. This is what I was talking about. This is that dude that the barber. He's of the Marlins. So I was telling him about the Ginter cards, and that's. I said, "There's a card of a barber on there." So I was trying to explain it to him. Lizardo, Paul Molitor, Ginterback. Oh.
I'll handle it. Is it?
It's Vince. He said he's watching.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Vince.
I think the chat's like super behind. Because he said, Jeff said, shout out to Grant County. And that was a while ago, so oh well, we'll see. Oh, another relic. Lester with the Cubbies.
It shouldn't bother your live stream. I'll get rid of the other pages. Maybe that'll help.
Okay.
Okay. Let us know if I mess anything up. But it shouldn't. I'm the technology person. So.
I'm the eye candy.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, sure. Livestream open.
This dude is just, his stuff's been going up like crazy. Oh, Zara, Willie, Bunning. I think I got that guy's 1-of-1 mini in one of the YouTube videos. It looks the same, it's just miniature, so I don't know what makes it any special if he only has one miniature. If so, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ginterback, Kiboom.
I think that should hopefully help. Let us know. You can also, most of you have my phone number, you can text me, and I can help out in the
Maximo
background.
Verdugo, Jimenez. Oh man, we're just getting Nigel all up in this. Alan Trino. An elephant, alright. Come on. More dinosaur bones. Maurer, Mays, Merrifield, Bryant, Grinke. Who's this dude? Doc Emmerich. Few voices. Oh, sportscaster. There we go. Barry Larkin, mini. Bloop. Alrighty. Anybody have any bets on the Super Bowl? Anybody want to take any bets? I know the Chiefs are going to lose. I know it. They're terrible. Koufax, Suarez, Meadows, Killebrew, Where Monsters Live.
The Chiefs are going to win.
No.
He says these things mostly to upset me.
That is incorrect. Tom Brady is the greatest. I'm not a Tom Brady fan or Patriots or Buccaneers, but man, you cannot argue with Tom Brady being just awesome. Mahomes has only been good for a couple years, so. Wood, Pujols, Black Border, Mini, and a pig is also on the farm. Alrighty. If anybody else has ever been around a farm with pigs on it, is gross. They are disgusting animals when they're on the farm. Now, I'm sure people have pets and they're fine, but they got to train them and all that other good stuff. The ones that are actually like at a farm, whoa. Jeff knows what I'm talking about. Segura, Gregorius, Lindor, Die. Corey Seager. And I did get another camera. I just didn't put it up yet. I haven't decided where I'm going to stick it at.
I can tell you where to stick it.
And what angle. Probably, I was told, suggested up above, so it's looking kind of straight down on the cards, I guess. So just in case I hold them like this, the above camera can see them too. So we'll see. Who's this dude? Actor and comedian Nick Thune. Right. Gibson. This dude's a skateboarder. Chapman. Carlton Fisk. Marte Rodriguez. Funny dude. Funny dude. If you guys ever watch Community on Hulu or Netflix, it's an old sitcom, and he's on it. Senior Chang is his name. One of the funniest characters on the thing. Trammell, Frank Thomas. I think he was a Spanish teacher, and I think his name was El Tigre Chino. Oh, look at that. Friends. A little one, Allen and Ginterbeck, and a big one, regular. Theon. What does this guy do? He's a baseball writer. All right. Whoop, hey. Let's see. Mookie Betts, Calhoun, Noah Syndergaard, Harvey. Be the first to crack the code. All right. My pack is included an advertisement. All right. 9 ways to first. Okay. All right. 2 left in this box, and then the topper there. So I don't know. I've been looking at pictures of the Series 1. They look pretty bad. I'll be all right with that. I better be. I got cases of it coming, so we'll see. Hank Aaron Machado, Yamamoto, Green, Ty Cobb, black border there. Oh, another farming one. Let's make sure they know. Ooh, a combine. Ooh. Yes. What?
Jeff says he's going to get you a jockstrap card.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Well, I'm just making a recommendation. Now, if Panini decides to take my recommendation and start describing of what body part that piece of clothing came off of, I'm not asking for any sort of money. Maybe just give me some dealer pricing or something. I mean, come on, help me out, Panini. National Treasures, that's a good card. I like it, but woo, that's expensive, I'm an idea man. I got more of them for you. Come at me. Hit me up. Lux, Bagwell, Smith, Abbott, Anderson, Dubon, and Wilson Contreras. Alrighty. Well, that was that box. Let me get the topper here and see what we have. So we got And I'll just do a recap of the stuff we get at the end of all the stuff. Gleyber Torres with the Yankees. That's cool. That's a cool card. That. All right. Next. Yeah. The more and more I do it of these, the less and less awkward it gets, I guess. And having Angie here to someone to talk to, and then the people on chat. This isn't as bad as just making YouTube videos by myself. That was just unpleasant in the beginning. But
I couldn't tell by the tone of your voice at all.
so why do we get a? Okay, so this one has a big one, and the other one was not so big. So all right.
That's neat looking.
A neat looking package.
No, neat looking giant card.
Oh, that's what we normally get.
Oh, I
feel cheated on the Gleyber Torres. They didn't give me my full-sized card. Drats. All right, we'll stack these on top. All right. Box number 2. Here we go. Duke Snyder. Who's this guy? Writer? RL. Oh, it's RL Stein. My bad.
Ooh, what?
Oh, a relic right off the bat here. I've seen this dude. I don't remember where, but it's one of his relic cards here. No, again, where did this come off of? He's a comedian, so is this one of the shirts that he wore doing stand-up? Was he in a movie? I mean, I don't know. Bryce Harper mini. All that good stuff. All right, there we go. We'll have to check it out. So I've been thinking. I was like, I know it's awkward doing just straight up YouTube videos, and I've talked to several of the people who are actually watching this live about how awkward I would feel if I was one of those dudes walking around with a selfie stick and a camera pointed at my face talking to the camera. However, Eddie Murray mini. I'm thinking about doing that, but documenting my journey through trying to start this break group, because it's been pretty interesting so far, and it'd be pretty interesting to document, and maybe it'll help out other people somehow that are thinking about getting into starting a break group, or I'm not the one who I would take advice from. Trust me, not on this stuff. I'm brand new, and it's just I think maybe it would be something good to show others, exactly what they're in for if they're looking to start, breaking cards and stuff on a regular basis. So
well, they're going to have to find an Angie to do a lot of work.
They will have to find an Angie, I guess. Hey, Dansby Swanson relic. Nice. Game used. I wonder if it's one of the games he sat on the bench, because that's a white patch, man. All right, and then we have the turquoise rock one. I don't see any giant fat packs like when we got the dinosaur bones, so that's a bummer. I don't even know if they sell this in retail. I'm sure they do. Like Ginter packs, but I can tell on that one video, that dinosaur bone, that pack was definitely bigger than all the other ones. So McNeil, Kane, Vaughn, Wade Boggs when he put Ginter back. But for those still watching, thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully it's pauses every 15 seconds for a second or two. We'll try it. We'll see. We have to cut some stuff off, and we have pretty bad weather out here. Corbin, Alomar, Donaldson, Sano, Trout. Debut to remember. Strasburg. All right. I wonder if it depends on what you watch it on, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or what, or if the lag will be in the YouTube once it's done. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Acuna, Tatis, Who's this lovely individual? Stephen 12 tattoos and body piercing in Connecticut. All right. Well, if you want a tattoo, I guess check that guy out. Done. I do know that these 2020 Ginter, they have like no number on the back minis and stuff, and I'll go for those. Scott, I'll go through these in a more in-depth before I send them all to you and check it out for that kind of stuff. Huang, Schmidt, Friedman, more advertisement. Green. All right. Well, dang it. It's pausing for everybody. I gotta fight somebody now.
Huh.
Oh, well. We'll get it figured out before next time. Reggie Jackson, Black Border Mini.
It doesn't help that it's snowing outside.
Yeah. And a chicken. All right.
Well, chicken, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Power. And Pudge again. All right. I don't know, maybe we'll get a rip card or something. I got a rip card the last box. The last box of Ginter on the first video, man, that was the best box I ever had. I think I got 2 101s, that dinosaur bone. It was nuts. And a rip card. Usually my box is more like the one we just opened. Ginter back, Riviera. It's when you get like a piece of clothing from a comedian and then it's a white patch from somebody else, so. Yadier Molina, Conforto Jackson, Lasorda, Dakota Hudson, and the pig again. Alright. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're trying to stream it to like Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. So we might just have to stick with one. Check that out next time. So we'll try it again.
Yeah, I can undo Twitch.
We'll do it. Well, on the next time we'll do that. Robles Hosmer. What is this? They put this dude just with all his tats and no hat on. All right, cool. Harvey Ginter back. Harvey. All right. Oh, let's try this here. All right. We'll keep on trucking. Benintendi Weaver, Where Monsters Live. Otto, Seager, Pujols, Pence, Kepler, Torres, Franco. All right. Well, if it pauses every 15 or so seconds for a moment or two, I'm okay with that. I mean, it could be worse. Nolan Ryan in an Angels uniform goes to the PC. Nice. Moustakis.
Moose.
Bananas. That dude's from the Real World or Road Rules or some crap, wasn't he? Yeah, the Real World and MTV back when they first started not having music on it. So, Perez, Eckersley. That's probably like in the 90s. Good for him. He made it onto a sports card. Oh. Albies, Judge, Robinson, Martinez, Marte. I got that dude's piece of his clothing, so. And then a small child. All right. Julian Edwards is the actor. All right. Cool. I wonder if I give Allen Ginter enough, or Topps enough money that they'll put me on a baseball card. Maybe someday I'll be so famous that they'll want to cut up one of my Hawaiian shirts and add those to a relic card. You know, I'm just saying. Remember, I'm an idea man. Gossage. Ooh, and a barn. on the farm. There is a barn. Sometimes. Not all farms have barns, though, for those who are not from the country. Uh-oh, I think I see a hit in here. A framed DeGrom Diaz Rod Croonin Angels. All right. Arrays. And oh, an auto. Ottavino. Framed mini auto. And something, and a mini stuck on the back. It is not numbered. But it is an on-card auto. The Yankees. Ottavino. Nice. That's a nice card. Framed auto mini. Cool. Come on, penny sleeves. There we go. And Shohei. And the Angels' disappointment. It's alright. Not everybody can be Mike Trout. Biggio, Munoz, Faro, McCovey, Gonzalez. Whatever that city is. I got a miniature city and I got a big city. Alright. Couple more packs left. Rizzo. Devers, Franco, and a rock card. All right. These are all about the same size. So. I need a good hand model. Well, you're saying my hands aren't good enough? Dang it. Alan Ginter. Ooh, and a silo on the farm. All right. I like it. A silo.
Maybe you need like a manicure or a pedicure or something.
Pass. Hard pass on that one. Gonzalez, Moncado, Jim Thome, Hall of Fame. Nicest guy in baseball. Tanaka, Mondesi, Olsen, Sandy Alomar Jr.
They're very disappointed that they can't see your wonderful face, sir. Your handsome face.
It's just too effective. I mean, let's be real honest. I don't want everybody to, I don't want to flood YouTube with all these subscription requests, and I don't want to flood our Facebook with all of our friend requests once my face is shown. So we'll gradually get into that, I guess. So. Andy Cohen, Abreu, or is Gary Sheffield, Ginter. Oh, Vladimir Guerrero, the only Hall of Fame Angels player. Someday, Tim Salmon. Someday, Jim Edmonds. Somebody, help me out. Come on, Hall of Fame. Matthews, Maris, Olsen. Was this soccer goalkeeper? All right, Bogarts. Robert. Luis Robert. Is that correct? There you go. Carter. A debut to remember. All right. Last pack. Come on, something awesome. Warren Spahn, Winfield, Goldschmidt, Ripken, Wheels, Rizzuto, right? Come on, Billy Madison, let's do this. Phil Rizzuto, The Swamp, and Willis Tower. All right, well.
But they can hear us okay, right?
Yeah, they've been making comments like they can hear me. I don't think they can. There's a microphone in these ones, too.
Yeah, I'm wondering, though. Okay.
Can everyone hear us all right?
Hopefully they can.
All right, this is what we got from our 3 boxes. Well, 4 boxes. We got Ottavino, framed auto, not numbered. Got Dye, the actor, with, I don't know if that's from his tie or what. Oh, Jeff, you're funny. Dansby Swanson relic. This comedian actor Byrne relic. Lester relic from the Cubs. Framed mini relic, Albert Pujols. From the Heritage, we have the Rhys Hoskins. And then probably the bomb hit out of all this stuff, the gold frame Justin Dunn on-card auto rookie card, Topps Gold framed. It's heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. And it's not numbered, but that's a nice card, and that goes out to Scott.
Woohoo.
Our loyal OG group member. So when we're famous, don't think I'll forget you. All right. And then we also had 2 numbered cards. Mookie Betts at a 99. Ozzie Albies at a 75, a red. And I think the Mookie Betts was a blue. So that's what we had. Like I said, these are just BS and trying out the live stream thing. Get all our stuff set up. And we're going to get off of here, I guess. Check out our eBay. We got the 2020 museum case breaks up there. If you want to bid on it, it's going for pretty cheap right now, like I expected. I know we don't have any feedback on eBay, but we're not going to rip you off. That's how we start. Everybody starts at 0. So let us, and then tell your friends, follow us on Facebook. Join our group, join us on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. We'll put stuff up. Like I said, I'm going to make some videos. Kind of how, it's going to be extremely awkward pointing a camera at my face, but, if that's how I have to get people to join by showing the ladies this this mug and this super sweet goatee I got going on, then that's what I'm going to do. So, no, I'll try to put that up. I don't know when I'm going to make it.
Here, Jeff, say hello.
Oh. Hi. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'll say hi.
That's my wife, Angie.
Hello.
So, all right. Well, we'll see ya. I think that, like I said, the eBay thing will end. I think it ends tomorrow sometime. So I believe it'll be Monday at 8 when we do the rip of both the half case rips for the museum. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of phone calls when I get done with this. People making fun of me, which I really appreciate that. When that's the main reason I'm doing this is just to get my self-esteem cut down on a daily basis. Not only by the people, the administrators of sports card Facebook groups, but also people that I know in person. So I'm just loving it. So if you guys want a koozie, any of you guys, just let us know. We'll send you a koozie too for free.
Yeah, the amazing koozies.
They are actually pretty nice. So.
Yay! Look at me.
Very good, very good. So that's all I have. Remember, don't take yourselves too seriously. It's not a big deal. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Aloha.
Aloha.
No worries.